back again. TNV Clothing, Monday Night Raw. We're chilling, smoking. You know what it is.
That's it.
Let's go. Hosted by Feels Good FC. If you don't know, now you know. Once part of the South Ward Network, no longer. But yeah, Jumpy, here we are, back to it. 1 month to go to the World Cup. 1 month.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. I'm so excited, man. Jersey's about to be crazy. Yo, let's get it, man. Jersey got to show out. Everybody keeps talking about New York, New York. It's Jersey, baby. The finals here. The whole stadium changed. I kind of wish that it was MetLife, but whatever.
Yeah, well, it's sponsorship. Every stadium had to change their name. Atlanta had to change their name. You know, the Seattle stadium, and this is the New York, New Jersey stadium, which is right because a lot of New Jersey residents are former New York residents, and they don't care about New Jersey the same way as somebody or people who grew up here. So there's just not enough of us, people like us, me and you, that would love to just be called New Jersey Stadium and we don't have to think about New York. But here we are in the big market and it's about dollars. So I can't believe it. 1 month to go. We'll get into that a little bit later. You know what I mean? There's some storylines with that.
A lot of things happening around here.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot going on. At least where I'm at down the shore, we'll be having watch parties like outside in Red Bank. So we got a small grant. I'm sure a lot of shit's going on up north. You know anything else that's going on up north?
I'm going to be, I don't know if I could let the bag out the hat yet, but I know Mark has a couple things planned. So I'd probably roll with Mark to see what's what. My buddy with Juan, please, got something popping off in a few places in Jersey City, a few other places.
What was the PWP spot called?
That's the Ashford in downtown Jersey City.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We got a lot of, we got the Champions League first, heading to Varitage, Brew House. You know what it is, baby.
Full 90 Fest, bro. I can't wait.
Full 90 Fest at the end of May here. You won't want to miss that one. It's always fun. Tons of vendors. Everybody's outside drinking, having a good time watching the game. We got Arsenal versus PSG. So what do you think about that matchup?
Yeah. I like it. I'm an EPL guy, but PSG's PSG, right? Especially when you're going to play this one. We'll see.
Who you
It
pull?
could be one of those where, like, everybody thinks, oh, maybe PSG and then Arsenal win and PKs.
Right? That's very possible. Very possible. I don't know if I want to see Arsenal lift the Champions League trophy. Their fans are quite annoying. Sorry if anyone's listening, but, I like Palace. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of pulling for PSG. I like their team. I like the coach, Luis Enrique. Good guy. They got ballers on that team, too. And our guy, Paul, he's a big PSG. And Leo, too.
Leo.
So
he said he might pop out for that full 90 Fest.
That's what I'm saying. We got two big teams, a lot of Arsenal supporters. I know some PSG supporters, so pull up, you know what I mean? Why not?
Yeah, let's get
Even if you hate Arsenal, maybe you just want Arsenal to lose, or you hate PSG and you want to see PSG lose, every reason not to pull up, I'm gonna try to work with Mark. We maybe do a giveaway, try to give something away too.
Maybe we could rig it so I could win it.
There you go, free.
There it is.
Free,
Let's
right?
go. I want that Brazil jersey back there.
Yeah, you want? Yeah, right. This one right here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What about that one too? 94.
That one's fire too.
94. That's when they lifted the World Cup. Baggio missed
it. You know what's wild? I tell people, Baggio missed that PK, but he is still so popping, and people love him so much, and stuff like that ruins people. Granted, I don't know if you saw the Netflix thing, and he said it up sometimes from that shit. Like, I have nightmares of that shit still. He still showed so much love. Like, it's wild, man.
Yeah. Because now, now looking at it the grand scheme of things, if you're from the Italia Federation, it's just like being in the World Cup final and in itself. We haven't even participated in the fucking tournament. So just looking back and being like, we were right there, 94 in the final with PKs. Of course, I'm sure at the time the mood was way different. Like, probably in that year, he was probably getting a lot of slack. But that's what I'm saying. You let time go on, perspectives change, right? And you're like, look back, and hindsight's 2020. Just the same way we look back at good years for sports teams around here, Like when the Rangers make the Stanley Cup with the Devils, we're like, oh, we were so fucking close. But I would kill to be in that position, even close. Our teams are all sitting on the sidelines right now,
People are getting crazy about the Knicks.
And then, hey, the Knicks might be the only thing to save New York right now.
Eh,
Between
Gotham, no, the Gotham
between
actually
them
just
and
had a
between
draw.
them and the Yankees.
Yeah, Yankees are killing it.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't move the needle as much as women's sports. As much as I would love to say the Gotham and they won twice already, I feel like it's just solidifying themselves in this market. Now, do you hear day to day people talking about that? Not that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Still, the ladies have their lane and they're growing it and they're killing it. So they got to
yeah.
keep. They're the marquee name around here. You see, ladies killing it over there with Gotham. Already two championships, like we said, but. Yeah, I saw the NYC mayor over there, Mundani, over at the game.
It's the time, right? It's that time. You got the World Cup coming to you. Well, to us, what you got put together with this, to us in Jersey, the finals here in New Jersey. But, that's dope to see him coming out for the game. He's about the people are about him. So it works, man. It
Yeah,
works for them.
exactly. It's a big year for the game, as we all know it. We thought it's a big year for all these teams. I mean, I was just at the FC Monmouth game, and honestly, just like how their operations work. I mean, they're a pretty lower level club. I mean, they operate very locally, but they're very like James over there is very in tune with the local businesses and sponsors and working with different people. Then got an announcer who's announcing the games. You can stream it on YouTube. So I think it's a big year for all these like kind of smaller clubs who maybe have folded in the past to kind of build up again and rise up. We're starting to see it all over. And then begs the question of like, can all these little different clubs all throughout New Jersey and Long Island and New York exist?
You know what my thing is? Like, exist in what sense? Like, you want a watered down product because there's so much of it? Like we always talk about, like with the fan groups, just make one ginormous, powerful group, right? So, like, if all you little teams want to put up a fight, pick the best players from all the teams, right?
This is
And,
where
like,
pride and ego comes in.
of course, and then go
Everyone built
after
their
it.
own thing. Like there's like, hey, I built Monmouth, you built Manalapan. It would probably be smarter, right, if we had just fucking became one giant club and dominate the entire Central Jersey area.
That's what I'm saying.
That's never gonna happen. So this is what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying.
It's kind of it turns into survival of the fittest. Not all these clubs are gonna probably exist in 5 years from now.
Yeah.
It's possible. Even with the Cosmos, like if they lose, they can't, come with a good season, and then the pro rel comes in. All these hypotheticals you can kind of draw, and then they get relegated, and then you fucking got these other small, like grassroots football clubs get promoted. Like we could see some wild shit. That's what the public wants, and that's what's gonna make soccer entertaining. Because as we all know, soccer can be sometimes boring. So this is what makes it interesting. High stakes, promotion. It draws in fans, dude, for sure.
Promotion relegation. So speaking of promotion relegation, obviously we know the Cosmos have their thing going in USL. Speaking of possibly too much soccer here in our area, you went to Red Bull training facility.
Yes.
I went to an event for Town USA Kearny, the movie about Kearny, but it's more about Tab Ramos, Tony Meola, John Harkes. Those three guys are supposedly putting together a project to bring a team to Kearny. They will be in USL, the same division that the Cosmos are in. So that's going to be another pro team that's
Did
here.
they announce that at that event?
No, they didn't announce it at the event. It was just known. It's known. So, like, I think it's super dope. Like, I tell people, I think
Tab, Tony, and John?
John Harkes.
Okay.
So they have the movie Town USA. I recommend everybody to watch it. Probably check it on YouTube. It's dope, man. It's dope to see three guys who are friends from Jersey be faces of the countries for soccer, man. Getting this team to the World Cup, which is crazy, bro. Which is crazy. And under the circumstances that they had to do it is even crazier. But, I brought that up because they're putting together a team that's going to come to Kearny. And it's in a market that, is it saturated? No. On that level, no. But, like, with all these little teams that are coming up, these are just like one of those little teams, except it's backed by three guys that played.
Right. And we're going to have Brooklyn FC, Westchester FC, Kearny, Cosmos. That's what I'm saying. It's starting to add up. I mean, remember Queensboro FC? They had a fold, unfortunately. So Not everyone's going to survive out of this. Let's just put it that way. But it's exciting to see Kearny coming through another Jersey local base. I mean, I can get behind that. If Jersey First playing in Jersey, it's going to be a direct competitor with the Cosmos. Why wouldn't they be? You know,
Yeah.
with Giuseppe Rossi.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see. Dude,
You
how
know,
great would it be to have a derby? Like, it would be like the Route 1 and 9 Derby or something. The I-95 Derby. Oh, that's great, Steve. You have the women playing during the World Cup, right? And people are like, yeah, of course. You want it to grow. I think the women's are playing through the World Cup in like June and stuff.
what, the Pro Women's League?
Yeah, in the NWSL. And they were like, what are you trying to do? And then my first answer was, dude, they're trying to bring people to come watch the game. Like people who were here to watch their countries or whatever, they're trying to have them like, yo, there's still games happening. What happens when they go back to their country? They're not coming back to watch them. That's it. You got a one off, which is crazy.
That's true. I mean,
There's a lot of soccer and I think the Cosmos are playing during this time too, and try to do the same thing.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
You got to come up for the Cosmos, bro. When are you coming?
You know, obviously I wanted to be there for the very first game. Like that was the game I was ready to be there, plan my whole day around it, like wanted to be there, and they fucked everything up. So, and full circle now, Cosmos and Feels Good FC are partners now, completely affiliated. It's official. So we're working with.
Have they announced it? Have they announced it yet?
I don't think they've announced it. We can collaborate with them. I'm sure we're going to do that. We're going to be affiliated with the New York Cosmos, which brings up my other point of Feels Good FC just got, I think, automatically promoted because they came in first in Casa and they would have gone to play a promotion playoff to get promoted, the final against a Philadelphia team.
Shit, let's go.
So Feels Good FC gets promoted to APSL, dude. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep.
So, is there anybody that gets paid on this team?
No, it's all Sunday leagues type stuff.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So you guys are just going out there an idiot.
I mean, this is the whole point is, you know, to grow it a little bit more. We're not trying to become like part of the USL. I mean, but there'll be a clear path to like for some players to be like, hey, I played at Feels Good FC, and then I played at Morris Elite for 6 months, and now I'm playing for the New York Cosmos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we're still probably under like Morris Elite and like Motown, all those clubs too. So just try to find our niche, and then if Kevin wants to make a youth team, possibly, that's also in the works.
Free youth league. It's got to be free.
Everything's gonna be hopefully free. I would assume, but the field isn't free. To rent the field isn't free.
Give people a line on that. If somebody came to me, if I owned the park, and Steve came up to me and was like, "Hey, you know what? We're bringing baby Cosmos over here. We're bringing baby Feels Good over here to the park for the kids for free." Bro, you give them an hour of the field for free. Come on. Or you give them a spot in the park. I don't know why teams are like, oh, you know, you got to pay somebody to do like these like lower levels of Red Bull. Like, why isn't there one on the ground with like the most basic kid teaching the game? Basics, passing, kicking, shooting, no games. Just like basic clinics that are free, run in an open space in a park.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
For Red Bull too, yeah, because they run a lot of clinics. They
You
got
know?
to pay the coaches for their time that's set up.
Yeah, but there has to be a level of it that could be done for nothing.
It'd be a good question to ask those three guys who are running that new Kearny team.
Yeah. But you know, John's crazy. You know, today I actually texted John Harks this morning, which is wild. And I ended the conversation with, don't want to make this awkward, but I'm having like a fanboy moment a little bit. I'm like, I used to like look up to you and these guys. Like growing up, you guys were like the greatest. I said, John, you're the best. Just a quick fanboy moment. It's still wild to me that I get to text you. And I thought you guys were like gods growing up. Tony, Tab, and you. And it's like, dude, you know what he says? We are all serving the game, my friend. No egos at all. Come on, dude. That's why they're doing this. Because they love it.
Yeah, but they also know that nothing in life, especially here, is free. Go watch John and Tony and the Men in Blazers did a show in Asbury Park at the Stone Pony.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, I was there with Feels Good FC. Kevin was there, rocking our Metro jerseys. And also, I actually shout out a question real quick about New Jersey and Red Bulls, too. Trevor Noah was there. Someone asked John about the pay-to-play thing. And John, like, and Tony went up, but like John was really like, oh well, you know, with the time and the fields and this and that, like we could try to cut down the cost. I do agree because all the parents bitch about money and stuff. But if you think about it, like soccer is probably one of the more accessible sports in this country.
It should be.
No, I mean, it is. That's why it's growing. Hockey has its difficulties, right? Baseball has its sometimes its difficulties, but soccer's pretty easy. It's hopefully getting a little bit more affordable to do this shit. That's the thing too.
That's the big thing.
We can't afford to not make some money off of people's time and shit. It's a big topic.
Yeah. People out here, bro. People out here on some shit.
You got to make it worth it. I mean, speaking of making money, Red Bull has always had money, and they just splurged, dude. That training facility,
Okay.
out in Morristown, it's all the way out in Morristown, but there's a
Really
high-end golf clubs right next to the training facility where they built. They're finishing up some final touches like paving the road, but there's like a lot of little buildings, and then there's like a giant like L building. It's got the wave on top. You can like even walk down from off top of the building, like down onto the field. Red Bull knocked it out of the park with this.
Yeah, I'm so pissed because you know why? I'll end up going there at some point.
You
but
will.
I end up, yeah. But I won't end up seeing the whole place.
True.
You guys got to see the whole place.
I could just literally like walk around. They almost lost me a few times. It's like it didn't look that big, but it is. It's massive. I mean, you got the recovery pools. You got like a full fucking school cafeteria. It's gonna be almost like a giant Red Bull camp, dude.
It's like a state of the art compared to that bullshit that they had before.
Yes. Yes.
Which I got a tour of that place by Fernando during Club World Cup. I walked around everywhere. I took a picture in front of Forsberg's locker. But it's dope. It was dope. I love that kind of shit.
I don't know how much, but it's not a bad facility. But this one obviously doesn't even compare. You got the big giant window, so like you have a gym and then you have those giant windows so you can see what's going on the training.
That's
you can
so
work
fun.
out. And then even there's a second floor. So the coaches and shit are on the second floor and you have like a window, that perfect view. And out into the pitch. Andrew told me that this facility could rival some NFL teams.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. Like up there with the Jets facility of like quality. I mean, it looks like something out of FIFA, bro. The lobby's massive. I mean, you got these big open space, big staircases. I just thought it was so funny because there's like rooms labeled classroom room and like there's a cafeteria. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Because that's how it is out there in the world, bro. It's like guys go there, they train there, they eat there, they recover there. The kids that have to go to school, they go to school there.
You won't want to leave this facility.
Yeah, but like that's how it is around the world. I love that they're doing that.
I'm sure Mark would be impressed by the facility too. But yeah, dude, I can't wait to try that beer. We still got to release the Feels Good beer too.
Yo, I'm trying to get an exchange flavored water. I gotta talk to Mark. He does a good flavored water with just hops.
Yeah, I know. I've had it. The Gotham one.
No, what is it? The Gotham one? It's like something with a goalie, like a green can. It's good. Big win on the road.
I know.
Big win on the road. Talk about it.
Big win. Yeah, big win for Red Bull. It's impressive, honestly, that they were able to pull that out. Rubalcaba stood out for me. I mean, that was a hell of a golazo. You gotta listen to the Spanish call, dude. It's the best.
Dude, how about Nealis with the save off the line?
Yeah, Nealis coming in. That's not the first time either. He's been doing that a few times this year, Dylan Nealis. He's been
doing Nealis, bro.
Bro, I just can't believe these players are about to go to that training ground. I cannot believe it. Like,
still on that.
Mark Fishkin said this, of saying, you know, Red Bull out. Because what Red Bull have planted there is for the future of this club. And I get small picture, we won over the weekend, but big picture is that fucking place is going to be the difference in a lot of different things. It's going to rival City's fucking stadium. So when players come over here, they're going to go over there and be like, well, I pull up the training every day at this first class fucking facility.
So. Yeah, but they have a good facility up there, NYCFC, in Orangeburg.
I mean, not Baptista over there. Mike, he said this doesn't even come close.
Oh, no, it's not like what the Red Bull just rolled out. But they had it, and they've had theirs for longer. But they're about to get their own fucking stadium.
I
So
know.
practice facility, oh, that's great. But like having a home now, that's like your home, like
Of
your own
course.
home.
Of course.
That's a game changer.
At least for the academy kids, just people coming through the system. I
Oh,
mean,
it's a great.
they're going to get
Yeah.
momentum, obviously. But I was wondering, all right, so you got this facility. Now, this facility should be able to get us a Neymar. It should be able to get us a Casemiro. Somebody like that to come in the fucking team so that way Dylan Nealis doesn't have to be fucking saving balls off the line. We can get someone good in the back, a proven player. At least with the Red Bull now focusing back on them, I was happy to see Michael Bradley play everybody in their position. The subs were way better.
Chupo, come on. Give
Chupo
us more
started at that.
Chupo. Just
I'm
saying.
surprised he didn't
Last time
start.
I told you, Mike, I know you watched the show. I told you about Tim Parker. You did the right thing for yourself. Put Tim Parker. And he's been doing good, right? I told Mo, asked you about Chupo, and you put him in, and look what happened. Start the fucking guy.
As the media, and this is what we can fucking do to help. We're not telling Michael Bradley, hey, do this and do that. The tactics, that's up to you. We're just saying, hey, we know this fucking team in and out. We know Tim Parker's maybe not the fastest guy, but if you got Justin Shea out, fucking put Tim Parker in, man. And then have Nealis on the right back. You know? So Parker, Volodor, Nealis, and then we know Chupo is capable and wants to score those goals. All right, he's not as fast as Julian, but give him more than fucking 20 minutes. He can score a goal. He can shoot from outside the box. So Jupo is versatile. We saw it last year. He does well. He rolls off defenders too. He can have his back to goal, roll off a defender. I've seen it a few times last year and scores. I love that. Like Mo's like, dude, when are you going to start Chupo? So it wasn't at the start of the game, but at least he got on at halftime when he played him in the middle and he subbed him for Forsberg. See, I like that sub more. You know, if you could do that and have a big physical presence, you're not going to lose too much. You know, Swede for Swede. I like that. And Gustav made an influence on that Chupo goal, drawing the penalty with him and Mehmeti. So
Yeah.
good game from just about everyone. And then fucking Cade Cowell finally scores. Holy shit. I can't believe he hasn't scored this year, but good for him as well.
But that could be the beginning of something.
Let's hope. Ronnie Doncourt all over the pitch as well. Mike actually told me too that out of Doncourt, Mehmeti, and Julian Hall, you can see Doncourt getting sold first.
He also told me that he knows that Michael Bradley is here for another year, no matter what.
Yeah, you have to.
No, because there's people talking and saying like, "Oh, he's not gonna last the year. He's here for until next year." After next year.
As long as he doesn't completely fucking like come in last place, or if we miss playoffs, obviously it's gonna be really bad. In any kind of playoff situation, that's all they're looking for really this year. We're already at Open Cup, so NYCFC were able to knock us out of Open Cup this year, their first ever win against us in a knockout competition. And they were also victorious over the weekend against Columbus. Was that 3-0 at home?
Yeah, big win for them, bro. They needed that Hannes Wolf with the hat trick.
Yeah.
He needed that too.
Yeah, big bounce back win for NYC.
We could only hope that both teams win their next one too, and then they go into each other both on 2-game win streaks. Because they haven't won for a minute, NYCFC. They did beat the Red Bull, but they haven't won regular season for a minute. Yeah. So it's like, yo, both of these teams will be meeting each other again at a time where now they're kind of peaking. But not peaking, you know what I mean? Playing better than the last time you saw each other. Because the last time they saw each other, they were both playing like shit.
Yeah, they've been twinning, dude. Both teams have been literally copycatting, like, their form. It's so weird, too. Both teams had 4-4 results. And then both teams are, like, winning 3-0. We're winning 2. We're starting to suck. They suck. So we're doing this little dance with fucking the pigeons over there. You like that mascot?
I wish it was a bodega cat, but I get the pigeon. It had to be a pigeon. The Red Bull, the Jersey Shore ball, like when he wears the glasses and he looks like he went to like Paulie D's house, that's a little whack. I think mascots are whack in sports anyway, so whatever. Whatever, yo. Except for Gritty. Gritty's the only mascot.
That is true, bro. I was just saying to you, how the fuck with Philadelphia Union? They came in first place in the East last year.
But that happened, bro.
Dude, I mean, what a drop off. And
Steve, the two teams that were in the final last year, 2 years ago, didn't make the playoffs last year.
Yeah. So that's the thing with the league. It's parity. It's like a good thing and a bad thing. It's always up and down, and then the attendance goes up and down. Everyone saw what happened in Philly over the weekend with the Knicks fans, and it's been a
Yeah.
bad time for Philadelphia sports, and just add misery. The Union are fucking in dead last in the East. So you got the Flyers out, Sixers out, Union not doing good. At least the Knicks are in it, will be in the playoffs, and we'll see what our soccer teams do respectively. City versus Red Bull are about to go head to head one more time. It's every game means a lot. Quick prediction for the week: Red Bulls versus Columbus Crew at home on a Wednesday night.
I want in a perfect world it should be like a 3-0 Columbus. It's just Red Bull. But you know what, man? The truth of the matter is those Wednesday night games could be crazy, man.
They are. They've been
Yeah.
proved so.
But I like to say 2-1 Red Bull, but it could easily be like 4-0 Columbus. Like this is that wacky Wednesday shit. But let's say 2-1 Red Bull. Goal from Chupo and goal from Doncor.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say 3-2, or I can see 2-2 in this Red Bull. I'm more or less going for the draw. I feel like off of Chicago's game, we should bag a couple other goals. Ruvalcaba, Cade Cowell. Hopefully, Chupa will start this game. And then NYCFC versus Charlotte midweek down in North Carolina. I think Charlotte, it's so hard to predict these games,
It's Wednesday, bro. Wednesday nights are weird. Wednesday nights and Friday nights in the MLS, crazy shit happens.
Red Bull, City, and Charlotte all tied on points, 7th and 8th. So everything's super tight. One win could shoot you up to like 4th place. What are you expecting heading into this?
Oh, we got to talk about the Derby too. Come on. No, it all depends on tomorrow for both teams because you never know. Say NYC loses to Charlotte, they come in and now
they need to win.
1-1, right? They're 1-1, so now they got to play a little harder. Red Bull are 2-0, so they're bound to lose. There's a lot that could happen after Wednesday, so it's hard to make a prediction this far out. But if I had to,
it's a regular season game. It's one of the last home games until the World Cup. It's a derby. I think it'll be filled up. We'll have to fucking deal with the City fans there as well. So atmosphere-wise, should be fucking exciting. I'm saying 1-1 this time. No win, but 1-1.
A 1-1 draw, that would suck.
And what about the Cosmos? What the fuck's happening? They're going to be playing through the World Cups.
There's going to be a game. There is a game on.
They got Westchester next. They better win.
That's on Friday. Derbies everywhere this weekend. We have a derby here, and there's a derby with RB2. They're not home until the 27th against Omaha, the Cosmos. It's a Wednesday.
I see.
Wednesday night shenanigans. You're not coming up here on a Wednesday. Who you fucking kidding? I know which one you got to come. June 6th against Hartford.
Okay. Hey, got to be a cosmopolitan over here.
People make fun of me. Like, you think you work for them. Every time we go somewhere, you're telling them, like, are you going to the Cosmos? Are you going to the Cosmos? And you know what? They don't do dick for me. You want to know something? You know that podcast that I did with that lady, Megan?
Yeah. Oh, you told me this story.
No, she had on somebody from the Cosmos, and
she got the free jersey.
Motherfucker. I promote the fucking shirt and you go and give it away. The jacket.
Dude, I love those references.
I love it.
Too many. So, Champions League's coming up. Europa League final as well. Yeah, bro. Fucking hopefully Roma too sneak in Champions League. I mean, we could sit here and talk for hours, but we got to wrap it up here. I'll show you the guys this classic hockey jersey, because the best thing I saw all week was what's happening in Montreal.
Yeah.
Indians versus the Buffalo Sabres, man.
MSL, bro.
I mean, what an environment that was in Montreal. Fucking crazy.
Great. At the end of the game last night, there was the dude got punched right in the face, right? Like right at the end. A dude from the Canadians, I forgot the guy's name, punches the dude right in the face. You just sent a statement. You just got a W, and then you beat the piss out of them right at the end. Like, you just took their souls, bro.
Yep, exactly. Hopefully MLS can slowly kind of get to that underrated playoff atmosphere. Not to say other buildings don't have it good in hockey. Last little thought was Vancouver Whitecaps, they might be moving. It looks like Vancouver will actually be moving, bro. And they're going to be moving to Vegas. And there's going to be a Las Vegas MLS team.
We'll see.
It's all but done, he said, pretty much. I think there was like 30,000 in BC Place. I feel bad, bro.
This is what I say to the fans that are always like, Red Bull out, Johnny Schmo out, da-da-da-da-da. Be grateful for what you have, because it can be taken away at any fucking time. Remember when we were talking about it on the other show? We were like, as much as you want to hate the Red Bull, if the Red Bull didn't come in and do this all from the beginning,
Who knows what happens to the Metro Stars? Who wouldn't know?
You don't have a team.
Well, everybody, thanks for listening. If you made it this far, we appreciate it. Please subscribe to Feels Good FC. If you haven't, go to that channel, YouTube channel, and fucking hit subscribe.
You'll see it on theexchangefc.com.
So exchangefc.com. And then also TNV Exchange on Spotify. Please go like and subscribe. We appreciate everyone listening. And we will see you next week. Vamos, Red Bull. Let's go. Peace out.
Peace. My man, peace.